There's nothing as good as mother's milk, an old saying that has new meaning for the world's sportsmen and women. Tests in Adelaide have confirmed that those who take a daily dose of colostrum, an extract of new mother's milk, show some remarkable performance improvements. The findings are likely to confound the sports world because colostrum is legal, safe, widely available and, most importantly for the upcoming Olympics, has already been cleared by the IOC. Kelly Sloan reports.
Since being on it, it's been bloody amazing.
The athletes seem to handle the heavy training loads better when they're on it.
This is no drug that's changing the performances of our elite sprinters, jumpers and footy stars. All the same, it's proving to hold amazing performance-enhancing qualities.
There have been some of our Australian cyclists using it. I know certainly that some of our footballers have, and that there are some track athletes using the substance, maybe field athletes too.
Dr. Brian Sando is the Olympics doctor and has supervised a number of athletes using intact colostrum, a substance found in mother's milk. It's a case of really going back to the basics for a growing number of gold-hungry athletes in the lead-up to the Olympics.
The stuff we've used from cows, it's bovine colostrum, but humans, pigs, any mammal produces it as soon as they give birth.
John Buckley from the University of South Australia has just completed trials proving what everyone has long believed, that colostrum can work wonders.
And we just looked whether, at the end of the 8 weeks, doing the same training, whether the subjects on the colostrum had improved more than the others.
And had they?
Yeah, they had quite a bit more.
How much?
Double the improvement of those that were on the placebo for doing the same training.
Participants in the test took colostrum twice a day for 2 months while on an intensive training program. At the end of the trial, the biggest improvement was recorded in the vertical jump.
This one will actually make you jump higher, which is obviously a bigger advantage. So for people who want to jump higher for their sport, basketballers, etc., and shot putters, high jumpers, a number of sports, there's quite a lot of application in the sporting area.
Colostrum is no stranger to controversy. At last year's Commonwealth Games, our Aussie cyclists were labelled drug cheats for using it to stave off illness. The claims were dismissed by the IOC, which has given this colostrum product the all clear. That may change with the release of these results.
And no doubt they will have a look at the evidence there and may reassess it, and I'd be pleased if they did.
Brian Sando is also doctor to the Adelaide Crows. 8 members of that premiership-winning side last year were taking colostrum.
Athletes will be sitting up and taking notice. I wouldn't stop anyone using it because there's nothing to suggest that it in any way infringes drug laws, etc.
Van Heer gets her second gold medal.
Commonwealth gold-winning sprinter Tanya Van Heer is one of those athletes who attributes colostrum to their success.
I've just had so much power. I mean, look at Commonwealth Games. That was the start of my success, and since then I've come up and I've evolved into a different athlete. I look different, and I'm running a lot differently. I mean, the times speak for itself.
So we can see here Tanya's last result is 40 kilograms of muscle, and 5 weeks later she's got a result of 42.3 kilograms of muscle, which is an outstanding result in that short period of time.
It helps them to recover faster, to jump higher and perform better, have a little bit more power in their muscle, and as one coach has said, a bit more petrol in their tank.
Is it a drug?
It's definitely not a drug, it's a food supplement.
There does seem to be something in it in terms of one-off performances and also in recovery.
Dr. Peter Barnes is the medical officer with the Australian track cycling team, which has been using colostrum for more than a year.
We would suggest that our athletes seem to be better in terms of their general health when they're on it. They seem to quite like it.
At the end of it, I noticed my power output on the cycle had increased about 30%, so it was quite a substantial increase.
That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it was quite good to see the numbers at the end of the day.
The colostrum comes in powder form and is then added to milk or water. The anabolic substance IGF-1 is present in small amounts, but that's immediately destroyed by digestion.
All evidence so far has shown that it doesn't have a true anabolic effect, which therefore means that it isn't in the drug category.
It's Mother Nature's, I guess, secret to really putting on the muscle and staying healthy.
But there is one catch. Taking 60 grams of colostrum every day costs around $70 a week.
It may be to an extent a secret weapon, but I guess that's not going to last long with the publicity it's going to receive.
Kelly Sloan in Adelaide with a very natural dilemma for sports administrators everywhere.